Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen
To the wire.
Okay, we are back, and this is Alphabet Suite, and we are here to. Oh wait, I am.
We are
Tim.
here.
We are here.
We are here.
I'm Tim.
I'm Pat, and we are here.
To do
The next episode.
the next episode, it's with
What
the
is it?
wire.
Huh? What is
the
it?
Wire.
To the wire?
To the wire. This is the wire.
No, it says to the
To
wire.
the. I didn't see the two. I thought it was
You
like.
didn't see the two?
Look, I thought it was like number one, and then you put a number two, and then the song, then number three is a.
Okay, but we're doing it alphabetically. We're in the numbers. Where is the as 1, 2, 3, the 6, 7?
Got some popcorn over there I can throw at them. Okay, To the Wire, creamy instrumental.
Creamy. Not sexy.
Not sexy.
It's creamy.
Just creamy.
It's creamy.
Okay. So,
What is that even? Creamy instrumental. Smooth.
smooth. I don't know why I was thinking thick. Maybe it was. Huh?
With two C's.
You got it. There you go.
So to the wire.
To the Wire, creamy instrumental.
Creamy instrumental.
It,
Do you remember this song?
no.
Because part of the whole thing of doing this is you're supposed to listen to the song before we do the episode.
Yes, I have. Oh, excuse me. Very sorry. Is this? Let me see. Yeah, I know this song.
You're just saying that.
It's
now.
like a B-side.
It was on an episode on iCarly.
No,
No,
it was. It's part of the New Kids on the Block experiment.
that's Prince and New Kids.
That's. I'll tell that one later.
New Prince on the Block.
Yeah, new Prince on the Block. That's good.
So, do you remember this song?
I do. It's. I don't like it.
You don't like the song?
I don't like.
Why? What is it you don't like about the song? Or you just don't like the song?
I don't. I can't. I don't care much for Tony, is rapping.
Do you mean Tony as a person?
Not as a person.
Do you know Tony?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah,
I know Tony. Me and Tony go back a long ways.
you just.
He used to beat me up and take my lunch money.
He did, man. He did. He was one of them big bullies,
Yeah.
man. No,
When
as
you
a
were
person,
a new kid on the block?
When I was, yes.
You were the new kid on the block and he beat you up.
Yes, I was. Yeah.
So what I hear you saying is you don't like Tony's voice,
I can't
or
get past
his
it.
rap, or him as a. Where you speak to me?
I can't get past his voice. I'm just not, dude. I'm a TC Ellis kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not a Tony. He's got he's got that deep thing. I don't. It's like if you were to hear Barry White rap. I mean, really,
You never know. Barry might. He might rap better than anything you've ever heard.
No, that's just not my cup of
Not
tea.
anything. See,
No.
I know. I remember when Tony first joined the group, and there was a lot. Back in the day, there was a lot of flack about having Tony rap. At least in the circles I ran in, both of us,
Right.
the people we were around, there was a lot of flack about Tony. I never minded Tony. I liked the way he flowed. I like the tone of his voice. Now, I don't know Tony as a person, but
He's probably a nice guy,
He
man.
seems like a pretty cool dude from everything I've seen. So this is where we disagree a lot, and I think we've always disagreed on this, on Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, it was rough at that time being a Prince fan because I was like, yeah, I like Tony. Even my wife, Melissa, she is not a fan of Tony. She's like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that rap. And it's funny because when rap first started making it big, Prince was against rap. He thought it was horrible.
Right.
From everything I've heard.
Yep, I read the same thing.
Everything I read, even in his interviews, he was not a fan of rap music. And I think it just took him a little bit to understand it, maybe because at first he started bringing Tony into rap on his albums, but then if you remember Jughead, the song Jughead, Prince rapped on it. That was like the first time I remember Prince rapping on a song.
Right.
Was on Jughead, you know. So it's kind of weird. I didn't mind this. I like especially the music, you know. This is one of the first times that I recall when he started doing the maxi CDs. Remember maxi CDs?
Yes.
For those of you who don't remember, so single releases have taken a trip through the years, man. When we were growing up back in 1955 in my day, songs were on the little 45s on vinyl, and you got one song per side, and that was a single. Most of the time, the song on the B side was if there was an album out, it would have been another song off that album that they didn't plan on releasing as a single. They then started trying to sell more singles. They then started putting the B sides on there, which would be unique songs that you could not get on the album, to try to help also promote the sales of the singles, because the only way to get that song is by the single. It's not on the album. Then cassettes came out, and they would make cassette singles. Same principle. You get both songs on both sides, or maybe one song on each side of the cassette. Then you'd get the extended versions. When extended versions started coming out, the 12-inch versions, you would get more music on that, because you would then get that same song, but instead of it being 4 minutes long, it'd be 8 to 10, you know. They'd remix it. You'd get different things. And then CDs happened. And CDs started creating the maxi singles, the huge singles. And Prince took advantage of that by doing like multiple mixes of the song. And I mean, not just mixes, but he would create whole different songs based on that single, you know. So when you bought the Cream maxi single, it had like 6 different songs, unique songs, but they were still based off of Cream, if that makes sense, you know.
Heck yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember this.
So when you bought, I remember buying the Cream maxi single, and it had, you know, or even Get Off. I think Get Off was first.
Oh yeah.
You know, remember that? And he had Gangster Glam, and you had all this stuff on it. Anyway, so I remember this. That's all I'm trying to say. That I said all of that so I can say I remember when this single came out.
You were very long-winded today.
Go ahead, take a drink.
Excuse me.
You feel better?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Me and my RC.
Yeah.
So you weren't really a fan, huh?
No.
So this came. When did this come out? This came out because it was around Diamonds of Her. Oh, it said recording in 1991 and released in 1991. So yeah. And this was also, I believe, wasn't this his first album with the New Power Generation? And so this is like his second band now.
Correct.
And as popular as the Revolution was, and as big as they were, and did some of his biggest hits, the New Power Generation, I think he was with longer time-wise, even though the personnel changed through the years.
Mm.
I think he was huge on the New Power Generation. So
Yeah.
go ahead. Talk to me.
I'm more of a Revolution guy.
I think all the classic people are.
Loved it, man. They just,
You know, the Revolution was,
he changed to me when he went with the New Power Generation. It changed a lot.
well, he always changed though. I mean,
Yeah, that's true, but it just,
and no matter how you look at it, I mean, yes, who he was with influenced and impacted the music he wrote. It was easy to see that. However, it was still Prince. He was still the band leader through everything,
right.
you know. But each person he brought in would bring something new to him that he might not have been exposed to otherwise. So I mean, it was cool to see how everything evolved,
Right.
in my opinion.
I'll give you that.
You know, and
Yeah.
Tony.
Nah. Sure, he's a nice guy.
I'm sure he is. And like I said, I like the way his rap flowed. I had no problem with this. So, but yeah, I mean, there's when you look at, you can see he did the Cream MPG mix. He did Things Have Got to Change, Get Some Solo, Do Your Dance, House Bangers. These are all Cream based songs that were on this maxi single. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
The Get Off maxi single was way better.
You think so?
Yeah.
I guess we'll discuss that when we hit the G's.
We will, because we're talking about all these other songs.
We
I'm
shouldn't
just saying.
be. Why are you talking? Why you keep bringing all this stuff up?
I don't know, man.
What are we talking about? What's that
Look,
say?
Our producer is saying, let's
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. My God.
Always blaming the producer. So anyway, it was a B-side. It would technically be classified
Very
as a
B.
B-side. You know,
Very B.
So what are you saying? It was like a C or D side?
No, just a very B. Very low grade B. It's like the worst of the B
It
movies.
wasn't the worst.
You know,
No,
the B
it was
rated.
not that
No?
bad.
Okay.
It was not that bad. If you took Tony's voice out of it, would you like it?
If we put TC in there, oh man, that would
So
rock,
it's not the
dude.
song. So you can't say
It's not the song. It's him.
So
Not him.
it's his voice.
I just
Don't attack Tony.
no. I'm not. I don't want to talk about man. Last
Tony,
time
if you ever watch this,
dude, he knows where I live. He knows where I live, man.
well,
He's-
next time
he's-
you have dinner with Tim, let him know.
yeah, we're cool.
So, yeah, first B side we talked about. So now we've kind of hit them all, right? We've hit. No, we haven't even hit a major release yet.
No, we have not.
What the hell?
We are slow poking right now.
We are
Let's do
slow
it.
poking. So anyway, we're not going to do
Let's
it if we
bust
keep
it.
yapping.
Oh,
So we're going to end this episode on To the Wire, creamy instrumental.
I know. Yeah, I'm
cream.
complaining about his rap. I mean, it's a creamy instrumental. I mean, is it really just an instrumental? Is he not rapping?
No,
in that?
because Tony he does like take it to the wire.
Yeah, okay. So I thought so. I
Get
thought
on
I
top.
remembered him.
You know, he does,
And
but
I'm
he's
like,
not. There's not
thinking
like
to myself, ugh.
it's not like lyrically explosive, you know. But
Alright.
I mean, he does talk. He
But
does.
it isn't just.
It does. It's
music,
not just
it's-
music. No.
Okay, that's cool. Right.
But anyway, again, if you got more information, want to share anything, let us know. If we're wrong, let us know. If he's wrong about Tony, let him know.
Let me know.
Yeah. So on that note, I think we're gonna hit it. Right? We're gonna be out of here.
We're out of here.
All right. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Tony's gonna kick your ass.
He is.